Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay, so are you ready for today's lesson? Good. Today in agricultural science, we're going to be looking at agriculture and health. Okay? Our topic for today in agricultural science is on agriculture and health. So are we ready for the lesson? So how does agriculture and health connect? Agriculture and health are connected because farming provides the food we eat, and what we eat affects our health. Okay? Do we understand that? Agriculture influences health through the production of nutritious food, while health in turn impacts agricultural productivity. Because if you're healthy, you will function properly, you work on the farm properly. Okay? Do you understand the connection now? We do, right? So growing different crops is important for a balanced diet, and at the same time, being healthy helps farmers work better. Okay? So good agriculture supports good health. Do we understand? And good health supports good agriculture. Okay? Good. So today's lesson we're going to be looking at the effects of HIV and AIDS and malaria on agricultural production. Okay? Effects of HIV and AIDS and malaria on agricultural production. How can HIV and AIDS and malaria affect agricultural production? Labor shortage. Illnesses like HIV and AIDS and malaria can lead to a decrease in the number of healthy workers available for farming, causing a shortage of labor on farms. Okay? So having this illness, there will not be enough workers. Do you understand? HIV and AIDS and malaria make people too sick to work on the farm. So if people have these illnesses, they won't be able to work on the farm. So labor shortage. Reduced productivity. With fewer healthy workers, there's a decline in the productivity of agricultural activities, leading to low crop yields and overall reduced output. Do we understand that? Less food. With fewer workers, farms produce less food. Okay? Economic strain. Households affected by these diseases may face economic challenges, limiting their ability to invest in agricultural resources such as seeds, tools, and fertilizers. So having any of these illnesses can lead to money problems. Okay, families affected by these diseases may have problem affording things for farming, like the seeds and tools, fertilizers. Do we understand? Because that money will be going for drugs. Do you get me? Good. Another effect of HIV and AIDS and malaria on agricultural production, food insecurity. The combination of labor shortage and reduced productivity can contribute to food shortages, affecting both the affected families and the community at large. Do we understand that? When farms don't produce enough, it can lead to not having enough food for the whole community. Okay? So there will be hungry in the communities that are affected. Do you understand? And lastly, vicious cycle. Poor agricultural production can exacerbate poverty, creating a cycle where limited resources hinder the ability to combat health issues effectively. Do we understand that? This cycle of not enough money and food can make it hard for families to get healthier or improve their situation. Getting stuck. Do we get that? So these are the effects of HIV and AIDS and malaria on agricultural production. Labor shortage, reduced productivity, economic strain, food insecurity, and vicious cycle. Do we understand? So HIV and AIDS and malaria can hurt agricultural production. These diseases often make people too sick to work on the farms, reducing the number of workers. This can also lead to low crop yields and less food like we mentioned. Families affected by these diseases may struggle economically, making it harder for them to invest in farming. Do we understand all this? So we now get the connection between agriculture and health, right? So being healthy is very important, okay? Good. So today's lesson, we understood what we talked about, right? Effects of HIV and AIDS and malaria on agricultural production. Our topic for today was agriculture and health, right? So we understood everything on today's lesson. Okay, that is good. So next we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure you're going to be able to do your assignment, right? Okay, that is good.